So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZWGames5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below.
Hey YouTube, this is Joe from Zephyr Games, and I'm bringing to you guys my Ancient Gear infinitrack deck. Now, the inspiration for this came from our friend John from the Unhinged Zombie Hunters channel. I've posted a deck profile on this on there as well, but I've made some tweaks, reduced the inconsistencies that I saw with the build, the initial build, and I'm here to present it to you guys on this channel. Now, the deck concept is very fun. It's got some very good synergies in the deck, and it has a very nice 2-card combo which can end in the rank 11 train, which I'll share at the end of the video. And so with all that said and done, let's crack on into it. So starting off with my beat sticks is 3 golems and 1 reactor dragon. This is still an ancient gear deck, so I've gone for this ratio for the beat sticks. I always play 3 golem. If you've known my previous ancient gear profiles, golem is my favorite boss monster in the deck, and just overall focusing around him means that you can get the most out of your extra deck and even some of the main deck cards as well. That's why I play 3 copies, but I still like the 1 reactor dragon just because it is a nice monster to summon off your spell cards when they are destroyed, and getting those 3 pops and damages in is very nice as well. So there's that. Next we're playing the 3 wyverns, your Stratos for the deck in a way. Search any ancient gear card and add it to your hand, but you can't set that turn. I still don't know why they put that restriction on it. But because it does mess around with some potentials for the deck, but 3 wyvern is still really good. And then 3 hunting hound, it's your fusion on legs and the potential burn, steal some wins in game time with this, very fun. But jokes aside, you've got to play 3 wyvern or hunting hound, or at least 2 copies in my opinion, just to get the most out of your 1 card fusions. And next we're playing 2 gear frame. It's an additional Stratos for the deck, just because you can discard a card and search any card, any ancient gear golem or card that lists ancient gear golem in its card text, mostly your ancient gear fusion. So gear frame is very good for that. You're never going to trigger its other effects, so it's fine. And to round up the ancient gears is 2 box. Box has additional targets in the deck thanks to the infinity tracks, because all of them have 500 defense and some of them have 500 attacks, but all the ones we're playing in this deck all have 500 defense, all earth machines, so box can search all of them, and it's part of your 2-card combo to end in the rank 11. So moving on to the infinity tracks now, we're playing 3 anchor drill. This one is one of the pricey ones because I think it's short printed in the set, which is a shame, but gotta play 3 anchor drills because it is your quote-unquote gadget, you could say, because you normal summon this card. This card's normal special is special 1 earth machine from your hand in defense, except anchor drill. You can target 1 other machine monster you control. The levels of both that monster and this card become the combined original levels of those 2 monsters until the end of this turn. You can use this effect of anchor drill once per turn. So if you wanted to in the extra deck, you put some rank 8s in here, just because you can go anchor drill, summon wyvern, search something. If you want to go to a rank 8 for that, you can then just do that. But you're mostly going to use this to go into your rank 9. And I'm playing 2 other infinity tracks, which is the crab crane and the tunneler. I'm only playing 1 of each of these just because these can both be searched off box when need be. The crab crane you got to play because it searches your the extension, out trigger extension. But I like the tunneler just because, being ancient gears, they're all earth machines, so you can search tunneler, summon tunneler, go into your link 1, and you can use its shuffle effect to shuffle 5 Ancient Gears back into your deck and draw 2 cards, which Ancient Gears is known for not having any draw power in the deck. So Tunneler, just literally Tunneler on its own, you can like just tech like 1 or 2 copies of Tunneler in any Ancient Gear deck, in all honesty, because it gives you access to an easy link 1 to summon, as well as shuffling cards back, resources back into your deck to draw additional cards and get your consistency going. So Tunneler, just literally Tunneler on its own, is a very nice addition to Ancient Gears. But this way means I can go into more Xyz plays. So that's it for monsters. Moving on to spells is the out trigger extend. You only play 1 because you search it off your crane, which you can search off box, which you can search off Vivo. So in like a very long chain, you have 3, 5, 6 ways to search this. So very, very nice card to have. Gives your Xyz protection, but also is a continuous rank up spell. It's very, very nice. Now moving on to the Ancient Gears part, we play the free Gear Town. You gotta play free Gear Town to go with your free Catapult. You know, 2 card combo to end in massive board. You know, why not? Well, not massive boards, but very strong beat stick boards. Then we're playing the free Gear Fortress. I always play Gear 3 Fortress because why wouldn't you play a card that just she says, I'm going to do my plays and you can't do anything about it? And then if it's popped, if you do pop this card, I'm going to get something out of it. So why wouldn't you play that at 3? I'm playing 2 Terraformings because you need to get into Gear Town to go with your Catapult. And then for fusion spells, I'm playing the 2 Ancient Gear Fusions and 1 Overload Fusion. Overload is purely in here for Chaos Giant top deck. And then Gear Fusion is the one you're always going to be searching to go into your Megaton and your Ultimate Golems. For recovery cards, I'm playing 2 Workshops and 1 Monster Reborn. The reason I'm playing 2 Workshops is because with the Infinity Tracks, I want to just constantly abuse box to just constantly search my Infinity Tracks when I need them. So I'm playing 2 Workshops for that, and 1 Reborn is just Reborn. You know, you can revive something big from the graveyard. 2 copies of Call by the Grave. I got 1 copy out because I wanted to still keep in the limiter removal, because Ancient Gears is an OTK deck. It's what it does, is what it does best, and just having at least 1 limiter removal in the deck enables you to go for those big OTK pushes much, much easier. And then Call by the Grave's in here because the deck does a lot of searching and summoning from the deck, so you want to be able to stop those hand traps. If you want to play this deck at 41 cards, I would then suggest put in the 3rd Call by the Grave. So that's it for the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck. For the fusions, I'm playing 2 Howitzer because it's the easiest one to summon, and getting that burn damage and free summon when it's destroyed is very good. I'm playing 2 Ultimate Golems because not only is it my favourite monster to summon, but I'm playing the second one for the Megaton target. Megaton is destroyed. And then to round up the fusions is 1 Chaos Giant. Why not? So another reason why I like these 2 the most is because and why I focus the most in terms of my deck build is because when they go, you get something out of it. Whereas, like, yeah, if you can go to Chaos Giant, you can probably win, but if you don't win the outing, you get nothing from it. So at least with these 2, with these ones, you can try and go for the OTKs and big damage pushes, but if you don't end them that turn, you know at the very least if they out your boss, you're going to get a new boss from it. So that's my theory behind that. Moving on to the Xyz, we're playing 1 gig in X because you can just search anything in your deck. For the Infinite Ignitions, the rank 5, we're playing 1 rank 5, 1 rank 7, and 1 rank 9. You only need to play 1 of each of these. You don't need to play any more. You're really going to be going into these to help you go into the next ones. And then to round up the Xyz, I'm playing the 1 big train, the Juggernaut Ibli. So there's that. Don't know what happened there. And then for the links, we're playing 1 Cleafort Genius, just because it's a nice, easy link 2 to go into. Just takes 2 machines. And then the 3 copies of the Goliath, because it is the easiest one to go into, and that's all Ancient Gears really needs. Just a nice easy link one to go into to open up your extra deck, to just give you that one extra free zone. And I just think Goliath is the best one. You have 3 of these to just summon and then just quickly go into that, and then you have your level 5s, which is just a free tribute of an earth machine to summon. Then you can get your bonuses off. But that, guys, is the deck. Let me just quickly show you the 2-card combo, which ends in the Juggernaut Ibli, and then that would be it for the deck profile. So all you need for this combo is your standard hand of Catapult and Gear Town. If you open up these 2 cards, you can access the Juggernaut Ibli. So you'll first start off by activating your Catapult. No, Gear Town to then activate Catapult to then pop Gear Town. Catapult resolves first, summoning forth your Ancient Gear from deck. So if you want to just get one out the deck, you can summon Golem, or you can just summon anything else. So I'm just going to summon Hound for this example, and then no, actually no, you don't need that. That's not that's not the hand at all. Sorry, I'm thinking of something else. All you need is Anchor Drill and Wyvern. Sorry, got my hand mixed up. Yeah, if you just open up these 2 cards, you can go off and pull off the combo. So you start by summoning your Anchor Drill. Anchor Drill then summons Wyvern. Wyvern's effect activates, adding any Ancient Gear card from deck to hand. So you add your Box, and then Box activates, adding your Crane. Next, we're going to use the Crane to tribute Wyvern to summon itself, and then its effect activates to add your Out Trigger Extend. Next, we're going to use Crane's effect, Anchor's effect, to make both it and Crane level 9, and then we're going to just overlay those 2 into your rank 9, which, if you want to, you can attach enemy to this card, target any number of cards on the field and destroy it, if you wanted to do that. But now you can just go into your extend and use your slicer to go into Ibli. Simple as that. 2 cards gives you your rank 11, the continuous spell giving it protection, and a free box in hand, which you can go off and do things with, or you can just keep in your hand as a fusion fodder for next turn. But that, guys, is the deck and a small little combo. Sorry, I got my combo mixed up there. Most of the combos do involve the field spell combo, but yes. So again, that's the deck. I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave your comments down below what you think of this build. I thoroughly enjoy it. It just gives a new look and gameplay to Ancient Gears, and this is something I'm really enjoying at the moment. Again, as I said, at the very least, I think for all Ancient Gear players, just play 1 to 2 copies of the Tunneler, just because it just adds more consistency to Ancient Gears and just gives you that recovery, those recovery plays that you just need for your deck. That's very, very helpful. But as I said, hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments down below, like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, guys, as always, happy dueling.
What's up, YouTube? Dan here from YUGIOH. Thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, please hit that big thumbs up button in the bottom corner as well. And don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. Make sure you click that notification bell as well so you know every time one of our new videos goes up. Throughout the whole year of 2019, we're going to have more deck profiles, duels, and of course pack openings for you guys to watch and enjoy the entire year round. So stay tuned for more, and as always, guys, happy dueling.